Well, supposed to be another warm day today, at least up to 40. Not as warm as yesterday, I guess. And it's still raining. Oh, well, there's a chance for rain still this morning. Right now it's around 3:25 a.m. And on Friday, what is it? Friday what? Friday, January 8th. No. Saturday. It's Saturday, January 18th. That's right. Saturday, January 18th, 2025. And still some rain this morning. Alright, but at least the snow will still be melting today. However, after today, the temperature is going to get cold again. Yeah, down below freezing next week. So, just have to get used to it. And but it'll warm up again after a while. Oh well, we'll see. Keep on chugging. All right, catch you later. Oh, here's the weather radar at 3:20 a.m. and I'm in this area, so I'm still getting a little bit of rain, but most of it's gone to the northeast. So that's what happened overnight. Yeah, it was down here yesterday evening, and then it moved up. When it gets light, I'll go check my bucket and see how much rain I got. I don't use my glass rain gauge because it might freeze up and break. So I got it turned upside down. So using an old bucket again for rain. Alright, I'll catch you later. There, I got a zoomed in a little closer view. Rain will be over soon though. Well, at 4:15 a.m., the temperature's holding around 34. So it's rained all night, most of the night. Still raining a little bit right now, but I think the rain's just about to pass over, be done with. So it'll be, when it's light, I'll come take a look, see what's outside. All right, and I'll check the rain bucket too, see how much I got. Well, according to the weather radar, at around 4:35 a.m., the rain has moved off to the northeast or east. So, looks like the rain is over for me. We'll see what happens when daylight comes. Oh, it's almost 6 a.m. and the temperatures went down to 32, so it's getting colder. I thought it would warm up a little bit today. I guess the high temperature was already during the night. Okay, well, anyway, it's getting colder. Don't know what the rest of the day will be, but it's getting colder now. Since 4 a.m., I think it was 34 at 4 a.m., something like that, and then now it's 32. So, I guess any moisture is going to freeze up now. Now it's after 7 a.m. and temperature's creeping down below 30 now. So it's getting colder during the day. So we'll see how far down it goes. All right, let's check out what the ground looks like. Well, a lot of the snow melted. Yeah, from the rain last night. Yeah, sure did. And yeah, I see grass again. I see grass out there again. Of course, the hay probably got wet, so I don't know how much they're going to be able to eat after it got wet. But I think they'll have enough to eat for a while. Well, it doesn't look like there's any clouds in the sky except near the horizon. I think there's some clouds near the horizon, so I probably won't see the sun until it comes up over here, so that'll be around 8 o'clock. So let me go check the hay just to see what it looks. Oh, I'm gonna check I gotta check my rain bucket, see how much rain I got last night and this morning. My rain gauge bucket shows about 3/4 of an inch of rain. That's quite a lot for January. Anyway, there's less snow today, so that's good. But it's gonna freeze up now because it's already below 30. So all the rain that came is gonna make the ground frozen again. Okay. Oh, now I'm standing in the mud. Oh, look, I just saw something. Look at those clouds. The sun that's down there is hitting those, shining on those clouds above. And the moon's still up. It's what do they call it? Waning. It's a waning moon. Yeah, it's a waning moon. In other words, the light is decreasing. Okay, because it's actually moving closer to the sun every day. So as the moon gets closer and closer to the sun, it will lose the refraction of the light of the sun until it's a new moon, and then there won't be any light because the moon will be between the sun and the earth. Okay, let's go back to the hay. Oh, there's still hay down there. Yeah, but I think they'll still eat it. But now they got grass to eat now. How about that? And they got the hay in the barn too. Yeah, I'm not going to walk out there, I don't think. Oh, maybe I will. I don't have to. Sun's getting closer over there though. Yeah, and look at the ponds. There's water in the pond now on top of the ice. Yeah, the ice is floating. Well, it's getting colder as I stand out here, getting colder by the minute, I think. And there's the moon. Look at that bank of clouds over there. Yeah. Don't know if they're coming this way or not. I think they're moving in this direction. Moving. I'll have to check the radar, see if those might not show up on the radar. They're too thin, I think. Anyway, I got to go back in the house. I'm getting cold. My phone's getting cold. It might shut down by itself. But look, there's less ice on the driveway now. There's less snow there too that was piled up. But this packed ice is still here. Yeah, this packed ice. Packed snow, I mean. Compacted. Yeah, it didn't all melt yet. And it won't for another week or so. But I think next week is when the warm temperatures will come back. So anyway, I'll catch you later. That's on the roof. He's sliding. What you doing, bud? You better get off of there. Ain't nothing up there for you. It makes me laugh. There you go. Anyway, so some of the ice has melted. Ice and snow on the roof, but not much. It's still here. And it's going to be here for a while because it's going to get cold again, or it's getting cold again right now. What are you looking for up there, bud? I can't watch him all day. Okay. Okay. Catch you later, bud. Well, look at that. Looks like the sun's getting closer, popping up over those clouds. Yeah. Oh, Bud's back. It all the way down. Can't get a grip there, can you? Oh, what's that? What's that thing? Cat on a hot tin roof. Cat on a cold slab of ice and snow. What are you gonna do? You gonna jump? You gonna jump? That's pretty far to jump, bud. I don't think you want to jump that far. Oh, my air conditioner's down there. He's probably getting a drink. Anyway, that's enough about Bud. My phone don't shut off because of the cold. I'll try to stay here until the sun comes up over those clouds. Well, the sun's popping up right there. Right in that little low spot there. Yeah. Yeah. I can see it popping up through the clouds too. Yeah, sun's brighter now. It's up pretty high. Above the trees anyway. Well, not above the trees, but it's shining through the clouds. Alright. Alright. I won't be doing nothing today. I won't be driving out to the big pasture either because it's too wet. Way too wet. And there's still the snow that's here. Oh, that sun's getting bright. The snow that's left, it's more like ice now instead of snow. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to walk on it. Even though it's thin, it's hard to walk on it because it's slippery. So it's more like a sheet of ice now instead of snow. Okay. That's enough for now. I got the sunrise, so that's good. So I say it was 7:30 a.m. on Saturday, January 18, 2025. Yeah, this leftover snow is turned to ice with that rain, melted it, and it's a sheet of ice now, ice and snow. Okay, yeah, phone's getting cold. Well, it's 8 a.m. now, and when I was recording earlier at 7:30 out here, phone got so cold it just shut off. I had to take it in the house, warm it up, and charge it up a little bit. Yeah, because some clouds are creeping in now. Yeah, there's some clouds creeping in. Yeah, it's going to be a cold one today. Yeah, the warm temperature was before the sun came up. Yeah, overnight when it was raining. And I just realized I'm very lucky that rain last night wasn't snow. It was a 3/4 inch. I don't know how much that is. If it was converted to snow, but it'd be close to about half a foot. It would have been a lot of snow if that rain was snow last night. So I'm glad. Yeah. A little windy today too, which makes it feel colder. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I don't want to get my phone too cold again. Might hurt the camera. Might hurt the phone itself. So I need to start keeping it warmer. Okay. Alright. I'll catch you later. We'll see how cold it gets today. I know it's going to get cold tonight. Back in the maybe the single digits, maybe, or at least the teens. We'll see. It's 11 a.m. now, and its temperature's holding at 28. So I don't think it's going to get too much warmer today, but it might. Well, the cattle are out eating grass again, or at least nibbling on it. Yeah. They still got hay here though, if they want some. It's a little muddy through here. You can see the water coming through. The melt water coming down, and it heads out, it goes into that pond there. Yeah. Yeah. Cold and windy today. But I'm just glad that 3/4 inch of rain last night didn't come down to snow. You can tell where the shade is. Wherever the snow's not melted too good, it's not quite in the shade. See that little hill there from the raised up dirt around the pond? That's on a different angle there, right there. So that's why it doesn't melt so good. Same thing Same thing on that hill by the barn, going up the barn. It's mostly in the shade, so that's why I didn't melt too much. That wind is cold. Cattle seem to be okay down there though. They're sheltered from these trees. These trees block a lot of that wind over that way. But it's still cold. And yeah, there's still all that snow turned into ice over there on the other side of the other field, and over there too. If I can walk in this stuff, it's hard to walk in this ice. But all that snow melted and turned to ice now on the other side, and it's not going to thaw out anytime soon. So just have to deal with it. Hard to walk on this stuff. Yeah. Okay, that's my neighbor gunning his engine. Okay, I think the pond already, the water that was in the pond already froze up. The water from the rain was gathered around the outside edge. That one, and now it's freezing up with this cold, freezing temperatures. Okay, I'm headed back to the house. Yeah, snow on the roof. Thawed a little bit, mostly on the south edge and up near the top. And those lines there, I figured out what that is. There's two walls there. Two walls there in that room. There's only a room at the very top. From the chimney back is a room, and those are the two walls. So the heat travels up the walls and comes out the roof. Okay. Yeah. They got full bellies from the hay. I'm gonna head up to the barns. They'll probably follow me up there. They'll meet me up there if I go up to the barn. So maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I don't need to go to the barn. Not unless they're up there. Yeah, because if I go up there, they're gonna see what I'm doing. So I don't want to disturb them too much while they're down here. Yeah, they're grazing on a little bit of that stockpiled grass that I had during the summer. Okay, too cold out here. Gotta go back in. Catch you later. Well, it's still 28 degrees at just after 2 p.m. and the cattle are relaxing on top of the hay. Poor old little bully had to be. He has to go out because for some reason they won't let him lay with him. I guess he's considered the outsider since he didn't grow up here with them. He was raised in a big pasture. Anyway, it's still overcast. It's cloudy. There's no sunshine in it today. At least not through the clouds anyway. And wind's still blowing from the north. Ooh, cold. So you can see the water running down that stream there from the meltwater. Yeah, the stream is overflowing now. See, it hits those weedy patch there. It's supposed to go all the way out down to there to the other. There's a ditch way out past those trees, and it's supposed to go out all through down there, but it got clogged up with weeds and a bunch of other debris, and now it overflows right there, and it comes down this way. You can see the water standing there, so it's flowing out that way, and then goes down there, and then goes down a ditch over there, and goes out that way. It's supposed to go all the way down there. That's what we had dug out when we first cleared this bottom here. Yeah, but it's okay. I'm going to try to get that cleaned up this spring or summer. Anyway, I just come out to check the mail. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think none of this is melting, but it's still is wet. It's not frozen solid yet, but it will be tonight because it's going to get down in the teens tonight. So I'll catch you later. Cattle are comfortable and they got something to eat, so that's good. I don't think I've ever shown this. This is the overflow from my cistern. Yeah, it goes out this way. Yeah. Need to clean it out there once in a while. It goes under, ooh, cold. Goes underground here. And it comes out, it's down below the road. It's down and comes out. Yeah, flows out that way. So that means the cistern's full. That wind's cold. Yeah. And you can see how the water's backing up over there. It's piling up, and then it overflows, goes that way. Yeah, on this side of the hill, this is north side of the hill, you can see it's not thawed as much because it's mostly in the shade, and I don't get direct sun. Yeah, you can see this hill here. Yesterday when the sun was out, this was in the shade, so it don't melt as fast. Well, it's still cold. Ouch! It's biting me. Well, these piled up snow that I pushed the day after it snowed, it's been a while. It's almost all gone, but it won't be gone for a while now because it's going to be cold this next week. Here's a good example of what happens on a south-facing hill that's exposed to the sun. It melts the snow. But the north-facing hill doesn't melt as fast. Yeah, it's a good example right there. North stays colder. South gets warmed up, especially in the sunlight. My back to the wind. That wind's going right through me. It's like a knife. And that's on my back. Yeah, that wind is fierce. Bitter cold, they call it. My phone's not going to last long in this cold weather. At least the driveway's melted off yesterday, so that's good. I'm checking the mail now. Oh, the wind's coming right at me, straight at me. Oh, it's cutting right through me. Oh, cutting me like a knife. I gotta get in the house. All right, catch you later. 2:30 p.m. now, and I better go back in. It's a little warmer on this side of the house because I'm out of the wind. Yeah, wind over that way, and the trees block some of it. Still a little breeze here, but not like over there on the road. Whew. That was cold. It's only 28 degrees, but that wind felt like it was 0. Yeah, I wonder what the wind chill is. Yeah, it's cold. And it's going to get colder tonight. So I guess I'm going to leave it here and call it a day. Yeah, especially, I think it's colder now because of all the rain we had last night caused a lot of humidity in the air. So with the humidity and the wind chill, the moisture in the air, that really made the wind cut. Feel colder than it really is. 28 don't seem that cold, but with that wind it does, and the humidity. All right, I better shut this off before the phone shuts off from the cold. All right, catch you on the next one. Bye. It's still 28 degrees, but it feels colder in the wind.